What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Manifesting Your Desires. It is Antonio checking in. And today we want to talk about backtracking. So I had this download. I had this idea. Well, not idea, but more of a download. Backtracking versus backtrack trapping. So you got backtracking and then you got backtrack trapping. I made that one up. And while we on this journey to reprogram our subconscious, or not just reprogramming our subconscious, while we on any journey in life, we already talked about the ups, the downs. And when you going down, that's just like a little backtrack. No matter what you got going on in life, it's going to allow you to have moments where you're moving forward, and it's going to have you moments where you moving backwards. But the thing about moving backwards, to me, in my perspective, is basically it's like you going in the dark. It's like you learning from your failures again, because we know now that this life is not about perfection. So just get that out your mind. Because what is perfection, Some probably man-made concept. But we do know that we mess up out here. So that's why when you see people exercise, they always get themselves a quote-unquote cheat day. Because realistically, at some point, I guess it's like biologically, you're going to backtrack. You feel what I'm saying? And it's okay to backtrack, but long as you don't backtrack and trap and get trapped in your trappings. I hope that didn't sound too confusing. Because you know what they say, 2 steps forward, 1 step backward, or what is it? 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards. Anyway, it's a backward step going on. And the goal is to, when you get back in those old habits, old ways, is to learn from them and spurt forward. I said forward. So let's just say, for instance, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you're doing good. Thursday, you mess up. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, that whole week and the weeks to come, you got to be on it. I don't know what you might backtrack on. It could be exercising. It could be your diet. It could be smoking. It could be drinking. It could be a host of things. But do not get trapped in your backtrackings, because that's when the binging happens. And when that binging happens, you decide to go deeper and deeper into a lower vibration, which places you on a lower frequency. So I'm just here to tell y'all that, weird as it may sound, it's okay to backtrack, long as you're learning from that. And when you do backtrack, just bounce back. Don't sit and wallow in your backtrackings. Don't get trapped in them. Because once you get trapped in those, that's when that doubt, fear, worry, anxiety, all that what resides on the lower frequency, that's when it come rushing in. So in a sense, it's okay. You want to embrace the failure. You want to embrace messing up, because that's your darkness. And it's like you're going to always have to go in the dark to find a new light. That's why we got to consistently cultivate. That's the purpose of cultivation. So you want to be thankful for that darkness, because through that darkness is where you find your enlightenment. So don't just think you're going to always be in light. No. And some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all backtracking. We all backtrack. That's what I'm saying. It's not about, I got to have the perfect workout regimen. I got to be the perfect, mate. I got to have the perfect diet. I was once having that mindset until I will always backtrack. And I'm like, what? I'm not finna beat myself up. So I started learning from my backtrackings. But a lot of times I used to get trapped in them. I was like, man, how come I'm doing so good? And then I just fall off or fall back. It's okay to fall off and fall back. Don't get trapped in that. It's a mental thing. You guys got to keep going. Do not beat yourself up mentally. So embrace your failures, as crazy as it may sound, because that's what you're learning from. That's what's going to push you to go harder. That's what's going to push you to, move smarter, to elevate to higher heights. Embrace the backtracking, but don't embrace the backtrack trappings. The backtrack trappings. Backtrack trappings. Backtrack trappings. But in the meantime, between time, man, y'all stay up, y'all stay down. And it's okay to backtrack. Just don't backtrack and what? Get trapped. Peace out.